there, BBD members. It's Drew here, and welcome the new members to BBD, guys. Okay, so there's about 32, 33 people that are new to BBD that we just brought into the VIP group, guys. When you go out there and you recruit people into BBD, it doesn't happen like this. Like, we basically took their referrals and put them straight into the VIP group. They didn't have to play the spin wheel game. Guys, what is the VIP group? This Facebook group that this video is in right now is basically, it's all the people that are earning in through BBD. Okay, so later on when we open up the site, the only people that will be in this group are, of course, you guys that are in this group right now, the founding members and those 33-ish referrals that we just brought in through the founding members, guys. The only way that people are going to get in this group is if they win the spin wheel game. So it's not like, you message me and you say, hey, Drew, I have a referral. Can you put him in BBD? Okay, I've had a lot of people message me and ask me that, guys. You got to think about this thing logically, okay? So if I go and you message me and you say, hey, I want this person in BBD, it can't work like that, because every person that comes in, guys, has to have funds in the account, okay, for them to earn, okay? So it's not... guys, I know it's hard because it's kind of hard to understand, because a lot of business opportunities out there, what it is just kind of numbers in an account, and it only matters, to the program or the admin, the system, when they go and they hit that withdrawal button, because they have to go and they have to have those funds to withdraw. Okay, so BBD is different. Like, it's guys, every single person that's in here that has a 200 level, okay, and everyone in here has a 200 level. That 200 level is funds in a trading account. Okay, so it's not like, hey, I'm going to message Drew and I'm going to ask him because I see he's bringing in new people. This is my list of referrals that I want to come in. Guys, it can't work like that, okay? I know maybe the only reason people are doing that is because they're not thinking of the full picture, and they're just thinking of, oh, this is my person that I want to bring in, kind of thing like that, okay? So, guys, when you do something with BBD, like when you're promoting it and such, because I even see people out there promoting it, like, not talking about what BBD is, and they're just talking about you play a spin wheel game and you get a 200 level and stuff like that. Guys, it has to be more. Here's my fear of BBD and what's going to happen, okay, is that it's going to come to a point where people are recruiting into BBD, guys, okay, and they're not recruiting properly. They're not explaining what it is, and people are just coming in there, they're playing the spin wheel game thinking that they're going to, get into the 200 level here, into the VIP group, because there is people in there, okay? So it's not going to work like that. If you think about it this way, guys, it's more like a lottery system, okay? You recruit people into it, they can get in there, they can create an account, but they have to play the game to win a level in the VIP group, in this VIP group. Okay, there's no other way of them funding to get in. There's no other way of you can't message an admin saying, hey, I want this person in the VIP group, stuff like that, guys. It doesn't work like that, okay? So, really think about how you're promoting out there, and just don't be like, hey, look, I'm making money with this. This is awesome, and that's it, kind of thing. Because, if someone goes and they click a referral link through someone promoting like that, there's no... They have no clue what it is. They're just joining because, hey, this person's making money, kind of thing, and they're intrigued to join that, okay? Guys, we really want to get a strong message out there, like, what is BBD and how does this thing work, okay? Because it's going to come to a point where, we've got 1 million members in here, and they're all coming and they're playing the spin wheel game 3 times a day, such. And, a lot of those people, if they don't understand the system, they're going to get mad. They're going to... fill your inbox with like, why am I not earning from this? I created my account, and they just don't have the knowledge of how this thing works. I'm going to do my best on the inside of BBD to explain to people that, it's not, a guaranteed lottery ticket. It's not, you cannot fund to earn here. Guys, that's one big thing I don't want to ever offer, is funding to earn, because what happens if we do that is we get, we'll get 80, 90, 100,000 people in this VIP group that are all, have funded and they're all getting payouts week after week, month after month, kind of thing like that. And it'll come to a point, guys, where there is a loss, and that loss could hold us back. Like, if it's a 10% loss, it could hold us back 2 to 3 weeks, right? So then these people who have funded are not earning for 2 to 3 weeks because we're building things back up. Okay. what happens then is the mindset of the majority of people that are trying to make money online, guys, they give up if it's not happening as fast as it always is. Okay, they give up, they go out there, they say something's a scam, they start to work against it. You see this all the time, guys. When a business starts to fail, or something, an admin puts a change in a system that's big because it needs to be done, people actually go out there and they complain about it. Even though they're making money from it, they'll go out there and they'll complain about it. They'll create issues for the system that they're getting paid from. So guys, this is really why I don't want to have, an add funds button in the site. I don't want to, be involved with any kind of, you pay to make money online kind of thing like that, guys. This is just 100%, you can recruit into it. There's going to be affiliate sales that can be made inside through the referrals that are coming in, such like that. So this means that anyone can make money from BBD. They don't have to be in the VIP group. As long as they're recruiting into it, they can make some money. By getting affiliate sales and other offers that we're going to sell in there, like Get Response. We might even sell some Amazon products that maybe I'm using in videos or something like that, right? Like a microphone. There's going to be a Coin Payments referral link in there. So, this will be one thing here. I'm going to talk a little bit about this in this video, guys. I wasn't really clear to the programmer of what to do and how to set up the profile page. And he put 2 payment processors on the inside. I kind of, all the last 2 weeks been telling him, no, let's just use Merchant ID. It's going to be crazy once we have a huge member base here. And they've got 2 options. They can use a BTC address or a Merchant ID, guys. Using the BTC address, and this is why we've went ahead and we've tagged, I think 25 people or whatever, or 26 or 27 people in this post about this, is because those people have added their BTC wallet address to the profile page. Guys, we're actually going to take this out. So you cannot use a BTC address to get payouts through, okay? The reason behind that, first off, is there's a mining fee. So anyone that's putting their BTC address here, they're not really fully thinking of how good it is to use a Merchant ID, basically. Guys, every time you send funds to a BTC address, like when I send a member funds and it's through a BTC address, there's a mining fee attached to that. Okay, so we actually take that mining fee out of the withdrawal. So these people here, or the payout, sorry, these people here that are using this BTC address, guys, you're putting a BTC address in here. There's about 25 to 27 people that are doing that. You're paying a mining fee to get your BTC. Guys, if you use a Merchant ID, it's free. There's no mining fee. It's just a transaction with no fee on it because it's through Coin Payments. It's from a Coin Payments account to a Coin Payments account, okay? So there's one really, really strong point why, we shouldn't even use a BTC address, is because the people that are using a BTC address, they're actually going to get less than the members that are using a Merchant ID, guys. So we have, I think it's 510 transactions that are sent when we do a payout. And there's only 25 transactions that are going through BTC address. So it's very, very small percentage of members are using the BTC address in there. So we decided, guys, let's just take this thing out. Let's take the BTC address out, so everyone makes the same amount, okay? Because they don't have to pay that mining fee, okay? The other good big reason behind this, guys, is it deals with promotion, okay? We don't have to say, hey, you can do this or that kind of thing. We can just say payouts are done through a Coin Payments Merchant ID. Okay, so if we do that, also what it does is it goes in, and if you are getting referrals into BBD, it'll give them a reason to go and open up a Coin Payments account. And if you're putting your Coin Payments referral link in here, then you're going to get that sign up. It's your referral. They go through BBD and they create a Coin Payments account. You get that sign up in Coin Payments. Okay, and every time they go and they use their Coin Payments wallet to fund an account, send BTC, all that kind of stuff, guys, you get a little portion of what they're doing inside their account. And if you got, guys, I had, how many people? I stopped recruiting into Payza now just because of all the stuff that's happening, but I think I have 600 or 700 referrals in Payza, and it makes you a pretty good chunk of change. I'm always seeing, you got a commission through, your referral and stuff like that. So guys, you know, if you just keep on pumping people through BBD, this thing will work for you, okay? Because you can see how that would work for you. If we're telling members, hey, we only use Coin Payments Merchant ID for payouts, and they don't have a Coin Payments account, guys, they're going to go in and click the button to create a Coin Payments account, wherever we're going to put that button, probably on this page here. There'll be a video up here where I explain about all this stuff, and there'll be a button that they can click to create a Coin Payments account. They create that Coin Payments account. It's you know, they're going through your referral link to create their account. Okay, so you can see how all this works, and really why, you know, for those 25 people that are, I don't know why you selected to use a BTC address, but that went ahead and did that over Coin Payments ID. You can see there's more than just like 1 or 2 benefits from using the merchant ID, guys. It's part of the system. We want people to join Coin Payments so that it creates commissions, you know, outside of BBD, guys. It's not all about, hey, come in here and you got a 200 level and that's it kind of thing. Boom, bam, you're done. It's, if you're recruiting in here, guys, there's a bunch of other ways that you're going to make commissions. Okay. So, and right now, like, you're sitting in a spot right now where, you know, you have the upper hand because you're a founding member, or, you know, the new members that come in, you guys can recruit as well, but you got an upper hand above everyone else because there's no other members out there that are in BBD. It's just this VIP group. Okay. So that's it for that. You know, if you've been tagged here, what you need to do is log into your account and put your merchant ID. So this is how you get your merchant ID, is you go to into your Coin Payments account. Okay, everyone can create a Coin Payments account. The only country that cannot open a Coin Payments account is North Korea. We don't have any North Korea members. I don't think we would ever have any North Korea members. I've never seen a marketer or anything that is from North Korea. So we probably will never have a problem with someone not being able to do this. So this is how you do it, guys, is you go log in, go to account settings. Okay, it's very simple. There's your merchant ID. So you go and you copy that. I'm going to actually show you how to do this right now. So I copied it. Okay, I copy it. I go back to my profile page in BBD, and I just go and I paste that there. Okay, once that's in there, okay, you can see this. See how it's different from the BTC address? Okay, if you put a BTC address here, it won't work. You're going to, you know, you won't get a payout because it's not a merchant ID. Okay, so you have to put the BTC address or a merchant ID address there. Okay, next thing you're going to do is come down here, grab your referral code. Okay, copy that. Okay, and pop it into the Coin Payments section here. Okay, then what you're going to do is click on update. Okay, it's going to update for you. Your profile was successful. Okay, it's telling you it's successful, but this is one more thing I want you guys to do, okay? I want you to, and we're going to take out this pays a wallet, the BTC address, all that stuff. Before we open the site, guys, we'll take all that out. So there's only like 3 things they need to fill out in the wallet section. Is they need to fill out the Coin Payments, the GET response. We're going to do that later, guys, before we open the site, and the Coin Payments merchant ID. Just those 3 things. And then this stuff up here is created when you create your account, and you know, the only thing you have to put in up here is your Facebook profile, but everything else is created when you open your account. Okay, so that's that. Click on home. Okay, make sure you do this to check things, and then click on profile, and then go back and look at this and see if it's in there saved. Okay, so it is. Everything's in there. It's fine. It's saved. You don't have to click on update again. Okay, so that's it, guys. Really, really simple. That was the main message of this video, especially for those people that were using, you know, you put in a BTC address, guys. It's just, you don't have to pay a fee if you use a merchant ID, and it works with the system. That's why we're taking out the option to use a BTC address. Okay, so you did get the people that used BTC address, guys. We just did the withdrawal to your BTC address because you know, I want to get things going here. We can't wait any much longer to go and create new things and such like that, guys. I really want the programmer just to work on finishing off this referral system so we can get it going. Guys, just, you know, think about all the things that has kind of put us in a little roadblock to getting this referral system going. It's like we started the talking about the referral system and working on it way back. I think it was like the end of December or so. And there's just been so many little things that made us stop and you know, have to create a solution for an issue that popped up and all that kind of stuff. So it's pretty crazy. So here's a big announcement here, guys. You know, if you want to go out there and do a promotional post about this, BBD will be 6 months old. BBD is working for 6 months, doing payouts and such next week. 6 months. That's crazy. Okay, so 6 months will be next week, which makes us one of the older earning opportunities online, and we haven't even launched this thing yet. Like no new members have, well, except for the referrals we just brought in, but really no new people have come in, guys. BBD is working. It's awesome. Like no one's funding to make money. Like it's crazy when you think about it that this is actually working. Like, we've got the last payouts we did, guys, we did 510 payouts. Like just crazy what we're doing now. Because you got to think like this way, guys. It's not 510 payouts is 510 200 levels, because some people have more than one 200 level. So we're paying out on 510 200 levels right now, which is crazy. And my goal is to get this thing to 2,200 levels, because I think that'll give us the oomph we need to just really go and push this thing, so we can like bump people, like not even bump match, guys, just bump people to like additional 200 levels and such. If we have about 2,000 levels in here that are going. Oh, there's my little guy at the door. He's trying to get in. I don't know if you can see him there. Okay, so let's get into this. What I always do for the new members that just came in, guys, once again, welcome. What I always do in these update videos, I do one video about every Sunday or Monday or Tuesday. The trading week works from, this is one of our trading accounts here. It works from Monday to Thursday, so we don't trade every single day. In the Forex world, you kind of don't want to trade Friday to Sunday because the market's not that good. It's pretty unstable on Friday, and that's why we just turn things off on Thursday and we start things back up on Monday. Earnings, guys, it's not like the members know, like it's not like you come in here and you're gonna be a millionaire kind of thing like that. It's guys, it's more like this is really realistic for something that is free, right? Like the average member in here that has 200 level is earning $15 to $20 a month, right? The only way you can get additional levels, you cannot go to the site and like there's no ad funds or anything like that through the site. The only way you can get additional levels is by being extremely active in group, guys. That's the only way you can get additional levels for free, okay? Is by sticking out in group. If I see you guys helping the new members that are coming in, if I see you, going out of your way to promote BBD, like you're making a video a day, all that kind of thing. The people who are recruiting a lot of people into BBD, guys, like I want to help you guys out. I'm going to be giving those people additional levels and such, even though they probably make pretty good income online. It's just, if I see the people out there that are helping the system, I want to go and give back to those people. Like, why would we go and help someone who we've never seen in group before, and all of a sudden they show up and they do an update, and that's the first time we see them, and then they're asking for another 200 level kind of thing like that. That's not how it works, guys. It's if we see you out there and you're, really promoting the crap out of BBD, you're doing a video a day, you're, really, really trying your best and stuff like that, guys, that's when we get to know who that person is, and we see them over and over again. And I think that you guys can see the members who are standing out in group already, okay? So that's how you get bumped, okay? The other option that we have for, sorry, my guy's in here, and I'm moving my office around, and he's in here, and he's stepping on stuff and going crazy. Doris, can you just come get him? I'm trying to go see Mom. Go see Mom. Yeah. Can you close the door? Close the door. Watch your fingers. Don't close them on your fingers. There you go. Okay. Anyways. Okay. So let's get going here, guys. This is one of the trading accounts. So what we do is we have 3 master trading accounts, and that's where we kind of keep all the funds. BBD is basically unhackable kind of thing because our funds are not in BBD. There's no funds in BBD. So if a hacker, you guys, I like talk about this because this is a problem we had with My24, is the site got hacked, and that basically crushed everything for like, I thought we could bring it back, but it basically didn't come back because, once we announced the hack, members lost, they lost it for the site. They stopped promoting it. We had 500 people join after the hack, and we had around 80,000 people join before the hack. So, you can see those numbers are not good. It basically just stopped. They stopped promoting. Everyone just started withdrawing, and nothing was coming in. So it slowly died. Tried my best to keep it open. So guys, basically what BBD is all the lessons I learned from owning My24. Okay, that's basically what created BBD, was all the stuff I didn't like about it, all the things like, just having this enormous like monster growing site, monster growing member base, and not really knowing my members because there's so many people coming in. You guys, like, with that site, I bought a script. We didn't create a script. Okay, it takes time to create a script. Like, BBD has taken pretty close to 6-7 months as of right now, and we're still not done creating it, so it takes a long time. Things like that, guys. Things like not having add funds through the site so the hackers won't even look at it, right? Even if it gets to 3,000 members, they're not going to look at it because there's no funds to steal. The only thing they can do is go in there and mess up people's accounts, but they can't do that because the programmer put out an update a while ago, guys, that this thing is basically unhackable. Like, how he's got the framework of the site and the code and stuff, like, you can't even read it. Like, if you actually go in there and look at it, it just looks like a bunch of mumbo jumbo. They'd have a hard time getting around in there. And there's no funds to steal, so what's the point of someone trying to hack a site that there's no funds in, okay? Where our funds are, guys, is they're all with a broker, okay? Brokers are basically like banks. There's in brokers, guys, there's billions of dollars in brokers, so the chance of the broker getting hacked is very, 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 very slim. I've actually never heard of a Forex broker getting hacked. So we've just taken this to the extreme of the safest way possible, guys. The funds that are in our broker are like about 1% of them are actually member funds, and the rest of them are just our system funds. So if we do get hacked, it's you're not going to lose anything basically because you didn't have to fund to make money through BBD. So it's pretty good that way. Okay, so if you notice, I said like 1% are funds of the members, guys. So this is the only way that you can go and pay to get to another 200 level. You can have as many 200 levels as you want. Like, we have one member in the system who I think he has like 23 200 levels or such, and he makes the most in the system so far. Okay, so what you can do is you can do bump matching. Okay, we offer bump matching when we have the funds to do it. Okay, so what bump matching is basically, when we open this system up, the referral system turns off for about a week, and that gives us the opportunity to build funds up. Okay, to build funds up, not to do payouts with, but just to build funds up for bump matching. So bump matching is where you only have to pay 50% of a 200 level to get another 200 level. Okay, you can only buy one 200 level at a time when we offer bump matching. Okay, and we're going to offer it, guys, once we get more and more members in this VIP group and there's more and more funds in the account, like, we could do bump matching every week probably almost, because we'd only have to turn referral system off for like a day. Because if there's, say, $1 million in a trading account and that's earning, $10,000 a day, we could turn the referral system off for one day, not let new members in, so there's no 200 levels getting filled by new members, and just let that earnings build up for one day, and then offer bump matching the next week or something like that with, say, we have $10,000 of bump matching funds, so that brings in $20,000 of funds into the accounts. Bump matching, guys, you can withdraw your bump match funds. Okay, so there's no withdrawal button in the site. What you do to withdraw your bump match funds, okay, is you go and you basically contact an admin. There's 3 admins right now that you can contact, and you can see who the admins are in the Facebook group. Okay, you can just click on members and I'll show you the admins there. Okay, you go and you just contact admin saying, I want my bump match funds. Okay, and that's basically what happens, is it cashes you out of the system. Okay, so you get your bump match funds. Okay, and you would also, of course, lose any 200 level that you have in the system, because basically what you'd be doing is cashing yourself out of the system. Okay, we've offered this ever since we offered bump matching. No one has ever wanted to cash out, obviously, because this thing's working for the last 6 months. Okay, but I want to give you guys, like, if we do hit some kind of road bump where there's a loss and it's like, we have to build up and no one's earning for like a month or so. I want to give you guys an option where, if you need, say you bump matched with $100 to get another 200 level, like I want to give you guys the option where you can just go and get $100, okay, out of this thing, but there's no withdrawal button through the system. You have to go and contact an admin, okay? Because if we were to put a withdrawal button in the system, guys, it would turn into chaos because people would just be, like we would get a lot of support tickets saying like, oh, I bump matched, or, guys, a lot of people, they don't really think about things. A lot of people say they do something when they actually didn't do it. Okay. Like this last update that we did where we brought in all these new members into the system. I had about 5 people that we kicked out of the system. That's how these members got their spot. The new members referrals that came in, guys, is we kicked out, I think it was 26 people out of the system because they didn't follow posts. They didn't do the updates. And if they don't do the updates, they don't get paid. So what's the point of having members in BBD VIP that, don't get paid because they're not following updates. They're not following posts in group, guys. That's the only way you can get kicked out of BBD is, well, there's 2 ways. Not following posts. So if you don't follow posts, you don't get the updates done. And if you don't get updates done, we can't help you because we don't know where to send funds to for you to get payouts. Because no one's funding, so they don't really think about like following posts. A lot of people, guys, they don't think about following or anything because they're not funding. Okay, when people spend money, then they tend to follow posts more aggressively. The only other way you can get kicked out of BBD, guys, is by being negative. Okay, we've only done that for one member. We brought him in. It was a trial that I did. It was someone who was negative towards myself and towards what happened to my 24 when we closed that site. And I just wanted to try, like, what would happen if we gave an earning opportunities to someone that's negative online. That's a free earning opportunity. And within the second payout this person got, he messaged me. He asked me for more money. And then he went and started commenting in group like, that's it. This is all I'm getting, kind of thing like that. So, guys, there's zero tolerance for negative people in group. Okay. If you're negative, like, boom, you're gone. Okay. If you start fighting with other members, boom, you're gone. Like, this is a free earning opportunity. So what's the point of having people that are going to create, stress and chaos for other people in group here, guys? There's just no point of helping those people out. We want to help out people that want, they want to see BBD good. They want, it's that 20 or 40 or whatever, how many levels they have in BBD, guys. That $20 a month, $50 a month, $100 a month is like going to help them, kind of thing. Okay. And they're happy about that. Okay. And I'm telling you right now, we've had a lot of people, guys, in group that have got bumped 100% to, another couple 200 levels or so just by being active in group, by helping out the members, by, translating posts that I'm doing, stuff like that in the comments. Okay. So it's good. Oh, he's back at the door. Hi, buddy. Okay. So I'm going to go through the accounts here. All the accounts are at the same level. They all have roughly around the same amount of funds in them. And the growth of them is basically all the same. Okay. So, because of all the changes that we've made, guys, this is for the new members that just came in, those new referrals. We changed brokers back in, I think it was November. I think early November we changed brokers. So the results we have right now in BBD are actually I think they're over 110% gain. But since we changed brokers, we had to change all the accounts and stuff like that. So these gains here started back in December. Okay. So we changed brokers. It took us about 2 weeks to actually, I guess it was December we changed brokers. It took us about 2 weeks to change everything over, and such. So, that's why this is only 55% and we've been going for 6 months next week. So it's actually around 120% gain that we've got on average. Another update change that we did was we changed everything over to just 200 levels in the system, so it would make it easier for promotion. It actually makes the system a little bit more stable, seeing that we can separate if we have any loss, and if there's only loss in one trading account, we can separate it over 3 accounts now instead of just having different levels and one account for that level type thing. Okay, so let's look at this. Okay, so we've got 55.5% here, and in my update videos, I kind of tell you where we were when we turned things off, and then we started that trading week again. So that looks like the 6th. Okay, so the 6th was last Thursday when we turned things off. We were at 51%, and then we turned things back on the last Monday. This is kind of like the review update video for the last week kind of thing. Normally I do this on a Monday or Tuesday, but on the 10th we turned things back on, and we're at 51% there, and then now the end of the week we're at 55%. So we had a 4% gain. So that's why I'm telling you guys, like, a bit back in this video I told you, like, this is not like a life-changing thing. Like, you're not going to come in here and be a millionaire tomorrow kind of thing like that. On average we're doing like 4%. Some weeks on a slow week it'd be like 2% gain. We've never really had a loss. There's drawdown all the time. Like this yellow here, when it goes down, that's a drawdown. It just means that there's more funds in the trades that we're doing there. You can see all the drawdowns that we have. So we have lots of drawdowns, especially around this time of year, guys. There's a lot of drawdowns. Okay, but there's never been a loss. What a loss is if the red dips down, kind of thing. Okay, so that's that account there. We'll move to the next account. This one here is at 61.5%. When we had accounts on different levels, like a 500 level, 1,000 level, 3,000 level, such like that, they were earning at different, some were doing better than the others, such, because they were different lot sizes. Okay, when you trade in a lot size, and if the lot size is greater or smaller, sometimes it gives you a different percentage of gain. Okay, but now our accounts are roughly all around the same. They're maybe $20 off each other and such, so the lot size is set the same. So the gain is basically, it's almost the same for every single account. So that's good. Okay, so the 10th here is when we started things back up, and it was at 57%. Now we're at 61. So you can see it's like kind of the same throughout all accounts here. Here's another 200 level accounts that we have. And we'll go back here to the 10th. It was at 67.33, and now it's at 71.42. Okay, so that's that. What I want to show you guys here now, I used to show this all the time. This is one of my personal accounts that I have, and you can see here, just how stable this guy's. Like, it's just super, super stable, our trading, because we're not after like 10% a week, or we're not out there saying like, oh, come in BBD and we're going to give you 120% return within a month or something like that, like they used to do with rev shares. Guys, we're not doing anything like that. We're not guaranteeing like you're going to get 5% or 2% a week. It's just whatever results we produce, we pay out. Okay. And I think that works best is because, no one has an expectation of, okay, yeah, if I do bump match and I buy 50, 200 levels, I can go and quit my job, because this is a lot of times, guys, online. That's kind of how people think, is that, oh, this system here, I don't have to recruit into it. Okay. I can, like that's kind of what a lot of people start thinking about revenue shares and hippie sites and these mining sites and these new crypto coins that are coming out, is if they buy enough of them, it's going to change their life. And guys, that's not how it works. Okay. Nothing works like that. If it worked like that, then no one would be poor. No one, there wouldn't be a 98% fail rate of making money online if that's how it worked. So guys, BBD is really like the truth to this thing, is because you don't have to fund to earn in here. Okay. So what's the point of us going out there and creating some scammy thing to get people into this thing? No one's funding, so who cares, really, right? Members aren't going to go out there and create scammy ways of promoting the system by saying, totally promoting it the wrong way. Like how we used to see people promote revenue shares was they would just focus on, if you put $200 in here, this is how much you're going to make, and this is how fast you're going to get it back, and all that kind of stuff. Guys, that stuff is unrealistic, and it's you can't do that because no one has control over how much something is going to make. Okay. So this thing, guys, is really, really good. And why I show, in these update videos here every once in a while, why I show my personal account is so that you can kind of see like where BBD is going. Okay. And the growth of it. My personal accounts, they grow at the same rate as the accounts in BBD. Okay. And this one's been going since, I think we started it the first September 4th was when we started. I funded the broker here in that account on August 30th, but we started on September 4th. So how many months ago is that? That's, you guys, that's much over half a year. You can see here, and it's almost 300%. So that kind of gives you, for those people out there that are thinking like, okay, well, how much can we make in this thing? It gives you kind of a projection of what is possible, but it's not guaranteed, guys. Like some weeks, we had 1 week where we did like 8% gain. So the members got 4% gain over that week, because how the system works, guys, is 50% of the gain goes to bringing new people in, goes to bump matching, goes to, making this thing work and stuff. The other 50%, guys, goes to the payouts of the member. So if we get a gain of, say, 4% over a week, then the payout is 50% of that, which is 2%. So that's what I'm saying. Like, this thing is not, you're not going to come in here and it's not going to be life-changing, guys. The average member in here makes about $20-$30 a month. Okay. But here's the thing, is that every single member makes money without having to fund. Okay. If they're in the VIP group, right? If they just come in the site and create an account and they don't win anything in the spin wheel game, then the only way they can make money is by recruiting people into the system. And that's how most stable systems work, is the only way you can make money is if you recruit into it. Okay. This VIP group here, guys, that you're in is, it's the top level in BBD. It's, the people who have basically won that spin wheel game and gotten into this VIP group. Okay. When you're promoting, guys, there is some people, or I should say are some people, that will not be able to get into the VIP group. It's the people out there that I've actually blocked on social media, blocked on YouTube, blocked. Like, I don't want them to see what I'm doing, because they create negativity around things that I do, or, around things that a lot of marketers do out there. They'll take it and they'll put a spin on it to create negativity, and then use that negativity to try and get traffic and sell something else. Okay. So I've actually blocked about 3,000 people that, you might recruit into BBD, and, they'll have the option to create an account, but if they win the spin wheel game and get, a 200 level in here, they're not getting into BBD VIP, guys, because I don't want people like that in here. I don't want people that are doing something but have other intentions in mind. It just doesn't make sense for us to go and create something like that. Okay. So there will be, guys, I'm telling you this right now, there will be some point in time here where someone has recruited someone into BBD. They've played, that referral has played the spin wheel game and they've won, but they can't get into the VIP group just because of what they've done in their past to myself, or what I see them doing to other marketers out there. I just don't want to deal with those people. What's the point of having someone, in BBD we're sending funds to for payouts, but they're out there doing, scam reviews on BBD and doing, just all this crazy nonsense out there, just trying to get traffic to whatever else they're promoting. It doesn't make sense, guys. And people do that. If you go out there and you put your research into, Googling any offer out there, you'll see people that just create content around that offer to go and sell something else. Okay. And that's not the way to make money online, if you ask me. Okay. So that's basically it for this video, guys. That simple. We just, if your name is in this post, then you have to go to the profile page, log into your Coin Payments account and get this info in here, guys, this merchant ID. We're not going to do BTC withdrawals in here to a BTC wallet. Okay. The merchant ID is BTC going to your BTC wallet, but through Coin Payments only. Okay. So, a Coin Payments account, which is our Coin Payments account, to your Coin Payments account. And it's free to do it that way. So, guys, we're not sitting here saying, okay, we're going to charge you a fee to send you money, anything like that. Like, I don't know any system out there that doesn't charge a fee to send funds. And I think we're the only one that has created that through our system, where it doesn't cost you to get funds through BBD. Like, you don't fund, when we send you funds, it doesn't cost anything. Like, if we take out this Bitcoin address thing, it's going to be like that. Like 100% of the payout, like, you're actually getting it. There's no system fund. There's no withdrawal fund. There's no, nothing, guys. It's just boom, you get it. And that's awesome. Okay. And for the new members that just came in, those new referrals, guys, how this thing works is there's no withdrawal button, as I was saying. So you can't, like, you don't log into your back office and, numbers are building up in your back office and you click withdrawal. It doesn't work like that. I don't want to create something like that. What we do, guys, is when we earn, we send you the funds. Okay. And what we do is our goal is to do a payout every 2 weeks. So, pretty regularly every 2 weeks, you're getting BTC just sent to your BTC address, your coin payments address there. So it's pretty cool, if you ask me there. And guys, it's working good because the people that have bumped matched, we offered bump matching first, way back, I think around December or so, the end of December, and no one has said, I want my funds, my bump match funds. No one, we've given the option to people that, like this last update that we did, guys, the last 2 updates we did where we actually, kicked members out or whatever because they didn't do the update. There was a couple people that had bump matched and they didn't do the update. And, guys, we messaged them and none of them said, yeah, I want out. They all wanted to do it. They just weren't following posts. Okay. So this thing does work how it is. And, if you're wondering about commissions through BBD, just BBD commissions, guys, the only way you can get a BBD commission is, of course, they have to be in the VIP group here, your referral. And if they bump match, you get 10% of their bump match funds. Okay, that's the only way. Because if you think about it this way, it's like, there's no add funds button on the site, so there can't be any commissions that way through just the VIP, right? There's other commissions through the BBD site, which is if they buy advertising on the site, you get 50% commission for advertising that's sold to your referral. Which is crazy. So if they go and they buy, say, $100 login ad, video ad, and we're getting, 1 million plus page views per day, which a lot of people are going to pay $100 a day to advertise on a website that's getting 1 million views a day, you would get $50 if that advertising space is $100, right? So it works out good. And that's why I'm saying, like, guys, just really push this right now because you kind of have the upper hand of getting people in here. Okay, so back to what I was saying. Got to finish up this video here. The only way you can get commissions through the VIP group, guys, is where I'm going to give you, you recruiting here, you get your referrals going through here. And if they play the spin wheel game and they win and they get into the VIP group and they decide they want to bump match, you get 10% of the funds that they bump match with. Okay, so bump matching a 200 level is $100, so you'd get $10. Okay, some people might think like, oh, that's not enough. But you got to think, guys, it's not, it's like they would go and they bump match $100. We're creating another $100 for them. So it's actually costing us like $110 just to get that person a 200 level because we're taking, I'm creating another $10 to send to you. Okay. So I don't want this to turn into something that I can't handle myself, right? Like I can't go out there and create $1 million a day. So it can't turn into something like that. Okay. If it turns into a couple 100,000 a month or something like that, like that's realistic. We can do that kind of thing because the accounts will be big enough, all that kind of stuff. So, we can't go and be like, here's 50% commission on bump match funds. Okay. It's just unrealistic for a system to be like that, especially if it's a free earning opportunity. Okay. So, that's it basically, guys. I just want to welcome the new members that are here. We're back to where we were before all this pays stuff, guys. We're back to just working on this referral script. Once that's done, we're going to open things up with the referral script, guys, in this whole referral thing. It's done when it's done. I've had people message me saying like, Drew, when's this done? When are we going to get our referral links and stuff like that? It's not up to me. Okay. It's up to the programmer. Okay. When he says this thing's ready, then it's ready. If he feels it's not ready, then it's not ready, guys. If he feels we shouldn't do this, then we're not doing it. If I feel, okay, we're not going to do this referral thing, then we're not doing it. Like, guys, this system here, I don't want it to be like everything else out there that, you launch and then it fails in a month because it was just set up so poorly that it doesn't even work, right? Like, what's the point of going through all that we've been through the last 6 months of, even, guys, think about this. When we first created this thing, we had to create how to make money for like 300 people, right? Like, that's hard to do. It's hard enough for one person to make money by themselves online when the fail rate is 98%. we created something that makes everyone money for free. So it's pretty crazy when you think about it. So, guys, it's just when things are done, they're done. It's not, let's get this done and get it done this week. It doesn't happen like that, guys. When it's done, it's done. Okay. If you feel you're getting too much pressure from your leads and such, guys, just explain to them that it's, we didn't go out there and buy a script and just a click of a couple buttons and contacting the script company. Hey, we're going to launch now. It's not like that, guys. We built everything from scratch, all the code, everything. Okay. I didn't, the programmer did. So this takes time, guys. To get where we've gotten to right now has taken us like 6 or 7 months to do that. Okay. So there's still a lot more that has to be done, guys. The next thing we're working on right now, which, is pretty close to being done, is the referral script. Okay. Once the referral script is done, yeah, people are coming in, but there's going to be something else that we have to create to manage, blah, blah, blah. We don't know yet, kind of thing. Okay. So it's a work in progress, guys. And it's probably never really going to be 100% done. Okay. Because there's always going to be something that we're going to want to do or improve or whatever kind of thing like that. But the main message here, guys, is if people are bugging you saying like, where's my link? I want to get into BBD, all that kind of stuff, guys, don't worry about them. Okay. Don't worry about them, right? Don't stress yourself out about, thinking of whatever to tell them or whatever. Just tell them the truth. Say this thing is, the programmer's building it. It's not something they've went out there and bought. It takes time. For us to get to where we've gotten to right now has taken like 6 months, right? 7 months, 8 months, I think, when we started building BBD, right? So, guys, it takes time. If you really, really feel the pressure of the promotion and stuff like that, then just don't promote until we're really close to launching. Until, like, guys, you'll know, we'll start posting in group and such like a week away from when we're going to launch, because we're going to go into a pre-launch and then we're going to launch the site. Okay, the pre-launch is only going to be like a week long. It's just to get people in and sort things out and stuff like that. And then we'll turn the spin wheel game on and such like within a week kind of thing. Okay, so guys, if you feel like it's just too much pressure because so many people are asking you to get in, because it is, guys, there's people out there that are in BBD VIP that have never recruited a person in before, and they have like 50 leads to join them in BBD, which is crazy, right? So, if you are feeling the pressure, just stop promoting it for the moment until we go into a pre-launch, and then promote it through the pre-launch, because when we do a pre-launch, it's going to open in like a week when we start a pre-launch. Okay. So that's it from me, guys. I hope you enjoyed that update video. Guys, if you really want to push this thing, just do a video a day. Put a 5-minute or 3-minute video on YouTube every single day, and you'll just have a constant flow of referrals coming in to BBD for you. Okay. And think about all the ways that you can earn through BBD. You got the coin payments, referrals that you get in there. You're going to have get response referrals in there. Guys, get response is my biggest income stream. I make over $40,000 a month from get response. I don't do anything for it anymore. Like, I don't even promote it anymore. It's crazy. It just keeps on coming in, because it's what get response is, guys, is it's marketing tools, right? Like, you go in there and you can build landing pages. You can go in and build a subscribers list, all that kind of stuff. You can, guys, you can build bridge pages, like every kind of tool that you'd need for marketing. That's basically what get response is. Okay. So this offer here, get response, is something that you can sell, and you don't have to focus on, constantly selling it over and over again, because it's a membership fee. They pay it. If they're using it, they're paying it. Okay. So that's how that works. So it's pretty cool. So that's the kind of stuff that we're going to pick for affiliate offers. Is it's a one-time sale, but it pays you every single month. Okay. So guys, this is bigger than just come in here and get a 200 level, play the spin wheel game. That's how I see most people promoting it. Like, focus on other areas of how powerful this is for people that are promoting into BBD, guys. Like, there's people in BBD that if they get, say, 1,000 referrals in BBD, which is easy. There's people out there that have never recruited a single person in their life, and they've got 50 leads for BBD. So I know there's going to be people in BBD that have 1,000 referrals under them. If they go through, and they have 1,000 referrals in there, and say 40, 50, 60 of those referrals buy get response per month, that's like 15 or $10 a month times 40 or 50. That's a little chunk of change just from one offer that's that's lasted a long time, guys. This GetResponse has been around since like 2001 or something. So it's probably going to be around forever. So, guys, we're focusing on creating really good income streams here through the system. Okay, so that's it for me. This video has been long enough. I'll see you guys. Welcome once again to the new members into group, guys. Follow, post, be active in group. Like let us know you're here. Okay, if we don't see you, commenting group and stuff, we don't know who you are. And when it comes time to doing an update, and I want to tell you guys something here. The people who, we had about 4 or 5 people that contacted me like over even this last week, some people that didn't do the update, but I recognized them from group, so I just let them back into the system. Guys, if I do not recognize you and it's like I got no clue who this person is and they're saying that we closed their accounts because they didn't follow updates, we're not going to try very hard to help that person out because, like, why? We've never seen them before. But if we've seen that person over and over again in group and they said, like, listen, I just went on vacation, I didn't have my phone with me, which is pretty crazy excuse, but everybody has their some way of communicating with other people always, nowadays especially. But if we've seen that person over and over again before and like, I recognize your picture and stuff and the other admins recognize you, then, like it's easy for us to be like, hey, yeah, we know who you are. We're going to let you back in kind of thing. So guys, being active in group is the most important thing you can do to create success for yourself through BBD, because it comes to a point where if we get to know you, especially if you're out there promoting, we see you all the time in group, then you can get bumped 100%, additional 200 levels and such. If you do have a problem down the road where you happen to miss an update, and we hit the time, the given time where it's like, okay, this person hasn't done it, we're going to close their account. If we recognize you, then there's a good chance we're just going to open your account up for you again because we've seen you before kind of thing. Okay, so follow, post, and group, guys. The main message here, once again, for the people that we've tagged in groups, sorry this update is so long, but once again, for the people we've tagged in this post, guys, we're not using BTC wallets in BBD. We're just using the merchant ID. Okay, so if your name is tagged in this post, okay, then you want to go into BBD, grab Coin Payments, grab your merchant ID. Really simple. It's right there, right? Log into your account, go to account tab, go to account settings, grab your merchant ID, go to your profile page, and then you paste it in here. Okay, you can grab your affiliate link as well for Coin Payments. That's right there. Get it all done at once. Okay, it's this highlighted one here. Right there. Okay, just copy that. You don't copy all this stuff here. It won't work, right? Just the code. Okay, go in there and you paste it in there and then click on update. And then you always want to go to the home page again. Okay, and then go back to the profile page and look and see if it got updated. Okay, because something might have happened. Maybe your internet went down, or maybe the programmer is doing an update and there's a glitch and it didn't get updated what you did. So always check it, guys. Okay, always check it. We had one person that was their excuse why they didn't get their stuff updated was because they forgot to click the update button. Okay, I actually let them back in, but guys, it's just, less work for us if you just follow what I'm saying here, okay? So please do it, okay? So that's it from me. I'll see you guys. We're probably going to do another payout, I think this week or so. Probably do one, I guess, or maybe next week. I don't know. We'll see how things go. I'm sure we'll do one this week, the end of the week or so, okay? So that's it from me. See you guys. Bye-bye.